Alright, welcome back to Black 2. We are somewhere out in the desert, I think? Or are we back at the Pokemon Center? Oh, and it is spring! I totally missed when it turned spring. Wait, wasn't there stuff we could get in spring? Oh no, that we needed fall for some of the loot back on the other island. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I think it's been spring for about a week. Alright, so we went back to the Pokemon Center. Did we heal? Let's see. Good time to check our team anyway. So we got Riddler, Ursa, Calypso, Ice King, Joker, and Dr. Animo. And he has the Eviolite. The XP share is on Joker. Ice King has the Amulet Coin. Scope Lens on Calypso. Ursa is holding nothing, so that way we can get some stuff stolen. And Riddler does not have anything, because I don't think we have anything that buffs Psychic types just yet. And I will not forget about the breeders again and battle it for the 1000th time. I'm getting really sick of fighting the same Entei every time I go out. Although I will get off the bike, because every time I get on the bike, I just fly through this area and get myself into trouble. Alright, so I can't go anything to the left beach until I can get Surf, so I'm kind of stuck on that. So, the way north is obviously progress. Let's head left, because I see some loot here that I want to see if I can get a hold of. And there's probably a few trainers on this route. And did we steal from any of them? I know we got Dr. Animo. Yeah, we stole the Tauros, so we are good for this route. So it's just basically destroying them, and I need to keep remembering to have my dowsing machine turned on. For reasons like that. Is that this here? Nope, it's past there. Okay, of course. Okay, it's up on top there. Oh, yeah, we're not hanging around with a Glalie here. It's really weird that the wild Pokemon in this area are like 10 levels below the last gym leader. They usually keep them, you know, pretty close. I mean, this is after the gym leader. Gooey Mulch. Okay, that's a new item. What does that do? Spread on soft soil in regions where berries are grown. A maniac will buy for a high price. Okay. We'll see if we actually can find the maniacs before the end of the game. Alright, there's a police officer down there. We can't climb the ladder. That looks like it really could be climbed. Can we go around? Nope. Alright, Mr. Police Officer. Time to beat down the police force. Kid like you don't want around these parts? Oh, you know, leading an evil team, stealing people's Pokemon. You know, standard everyday stuff. Just, you know, lose. Policeman Neagle. A Floatzel. Alright, I don't remember who we had out front. I think we had Riddler. So yeah, Riddler's just fine against a Floatzel. They don't have any real dark attacks to my knowledge, so we'll just Psychic him and be done. Or it could have Pursuit. Glad we didn't decide to switch, because that would have hurt even more. What kind of kid am I? I'm the kind of kid who runs his own villain team. And has already stolen from the boss of the other villain team. Oh god. Ooh, double battle potential. Maybe. Unless the games no longer do that double battle thing. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why I'm looking at items. I want to set up my team. Alright, who do I want in the double battle? Who works well together? I think... Oh, Ursa found us something. Repel. Thank you again, Ursa. You keep finding those things. Alright, who do we want in? Ice King is a little bit on the low side. Let's actually switch Calypso in. Do Calypso and Ursa. That should be a pretty fun pair. Oh, but we have to go get loot first. We can get the loot up here, too. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's like a freaking mile away from where we are, but okay. Nope, little Famfi. Pure ground, I believe it is, so we're good there. Let's do... I need to check out whether Octazooka is actually better than Bubble Beam, or if Bubble Beam is the better of the two attacks. I know it's Calypso's signature, but I'm thinking its accuracy and power were a bit lackluster. Let's see. Octazooka is chance of lowering accuracy, 65 damage, 85 accuracy. So, yeah, you're basically same typing, so you're basically trading the chance for accuracy, whereas Bubble Beam will have a chance to lower speed. I'm actually thinking I'm going to stick with Bubble Beam. Octazooka, unless it was like a multi-hit attack or did something strange, like, it just isn't as powerful. Oh, a Retaliate TM. Probably never going to get taught because, well, I guess I have some slow Pokemon, but it's not really one of the most powerful moves in the game. Alright. Is everyone okay still for the fight? Yep. Double battle, double battle, double battle! Shiny head is a reflection of your fighting spirit. Oh, but you couldn't both have fighting spirit and take me on in a 2-on-1. Oh wow, Pillow-Swine. That's actually pretty dangerous. Although Calypso is not really vulnerable to anything he can throw at me. So Bubble Beam will be normal, but we get Stab. Psychic would be normal without Stab. Aurora Beam would be half effective and without Stab, so we're going to go Bubble Beam because we at least get a little bit more. Oh, yeah, you can endure all you like. I don't mind you enduring. Alright, and we'll finish you off with an Octazooka so I get to see the animation before I overwrite it. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Huh. Yeah, now the other guy won't attack me until I walk over one step. Oh, okay. You're gonna let me get the loot before you attack me? That works fine for me. Dive Ball, always appreciated. Alright, let's get rid of the other gangster. Or motorcycle gang. Well, I guess gangster works if he's in a motorcycle gang. Or he's a roughneck. Ooh, Claydol. That is... okay, so it's got Levitate, but it's Ground Psychic, which means it's going to be heavily vulnerable to Bubble Beam. Rock Tomb, yep, that's fine. I'm a water type, not going to phase me too much. Nicely done, Calypso. Yeah, ever since Calypso evolved, the health increase and everything like that makes it a lot tankier. Gothita. That's a Psychic type. Ursa has one Dark type move. Yeah, I think Ursa can handle a Psychic type. Oh yeah, that was Scotty. Nice to see him in the same desert I believe we found him in. Or no, we found him in the Unknown Cave, I believe. Alright, well, let's just hit it with Return, because it's going to do way more damage than anything else he's going to be able to dish out. Oh, Gothita's the low level. I thought it was the second level form. I was expecting a bit more resistance. Alright, how are my Pokemon doing? I don't like seeing them at just a slightly lower than normal amount of health, because that runs the risk for them dying to crits and things. Let's get some action with Dr. Animo. We'll take one more battle and we'll head back to the Pokemon Center. So I think we'll take out this guy. Ooh, nope. Actually, we're going to sneak behind this guy. Sneak around the kid. Oh, yes. All of the yes. Now we have 2 EXP shares. I guess we'll spread it to Riddler as well. Keep the Riddler and Joker leveling evenly. Oh, and something else in the dowsing machine. Oh, it probably wants me to loot down. Yeah, it's not in the cones. Damn it. Alright. Oh yeah, was there something over here in the dowsing machine? Yeah, I missed that. Where was it? Right there. A lychee berry? How come every time I sit here and I find all of these random berries that I've never even heard of before? Lychee berry. Raises attack stat in a pinch. Thinking that's a new one for this generation, because I never came across something that just raised a stat in a pinch. So that might be a new class of berry. And what's the sign say? Route 4, planned route expansion area. Alright, motorcycle bicycle guy. Motorcycle in the desert doesn't get much more wild than this, except you're just going to be digging yourself into a hole while you spin the wheels. Oh, it's the mighty Abra. Oh boy. We're in danger now. Have a bulldoze. Oh, I like Bulldoze's animation where it like just rattles the entire screen. That's cool. Carvana is dark water, which means we need either a fighting type. We don't want to send in either Riddler or Joker because that'd be bad. Dark water. Ice King would resist but has nothing that would hit hard. Calypso, Psychic wouldn't be able to help, and Bubble Beam would be neutral. We are not actually weak to either Psychic or Dark, or Water or Dark. And he only has one water move, so I think we're gonna stick with Dr. Animo. Oh yeah, Dr. Animo took care of that one just fine. I think Dr. Animo has a, motorcycles aren't compatible with sand. That's, yeah, I just explained that. But you go be a rebel. Alright. Yeah, we have a buff speed nature, so actually... And also with the Evil Light, we have an increased defense on both accounts. So we actually have a really good build with our Vibrava. Well, the problem with Octo Cannon, even though it does offer an accuracy drop, it's less accurate than Bubble Beam, which makes it less reliable than... I need to keep remembering to turn my dowsing machine back on. I'll remember after I get used to having it. It makes it less accurate than Bubble Beam, which means when you really need the attack in a pinch and you miss, it's kind of a bad thing. So I would rather sacrifice the ability to drop my opponent's accuracy for the ability to hit them, because if I hit them, they're more likely dead. Oh, and bicycle time. I swear, this Pokemon Center really should be put right at the edges of the city, or this city's big enough to have 2 of them, because this just takes forever to get down to. Although... Yeah. Sure, let's buy another 12. We're gonna cash in when we hit the Maniac that buys these things for 20 times what we spent on them. Alright. Also, does Ursula have any new held item for us? Nope. Alright, cool. Can't ride my bicycle in the Pokemon Center? Really? Ah. Just want me to take forever to finish this section. At least now if I ride in one of these side routes, it doesn't have people walking up and down it. Makes it a lot smoother. But yeah, if this is supposed to be like their gigantic capital city for the region, like there is not a lot of people. I mean, maybe a couple thousand, 10,000 tops. Like, there is some serious underpopulation going on in this area. Also, I'm not sure if I ever went into this house. I probably went into this one like 3 times thinking I haven't gone into this house. Ah, it's the Mimic Lady. Alright, let's see if we can get another free item off of her. Teddy? Oh, sweet, I got it on 1. Oh, no more loot. Okay, well, your minigame is no longer fun. And I don't have anything that has crazy high attack stats. The people who are on this route that like crazy high stats won't be of any use to me. Alright, let's go finish looting our stuff. Ah. Wow, a wild Ditto. I don't think I've actually come across a Ditto in any of my Nuzlocks. Maybe I have a couple times. I do not know. Now, unfortunately, Ditto will perfectly counter everything unless I move first. Because he'll pick up my Levitate, I believe, which will be terrible because he would have been immune to all of the attacks, and neither of us would be able to hurt the other. Starting yesterday, you decided to become a bad dude. Well, I decided to become the leader of a villain team, so I'm gonna just put you in your place now before you become competition. With 1 Pokemon. And it's a Ladion. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be a bad dude by anyone's standard if your main Pokemon and only Pokemon is a Ladybug. I'm just no, it's not gonna happen. Admittedly, your Ladybug does completely and totally counter everything I have, because I believe that is Bug Flying, which makes it immune to all my moves. So, who to take out against you? Let's get some more action with Calypso. Actually, let's get Ice King out. Let's see, Bug. Yeah, Calypso doesn't have any weakness to it. I'm just a little paranoid with Ice King, because he does not actually have that high of a health bar. Oh, they're just going to safeguard anyway. Yes, and I realize I'm using a Dragonfly, but a Dragonfly ranks up much, much higher on the list of, it has Dragon in its name and in its typing. It definitely comes across a little bit more powerful than a Ladybug. Reflect. Oh, it just raised its defense, okay. Can't help but decide to be a bad dude. Tougher than he thought. Yeah, it also is when you actually have a competent evil team running around the map. Now, if you excuse me, I have to loot for the glory of Team Lone Wolf. And there is lots of loot out here. Oh, it's right here. Green shard. Alright, shards are good.